How's it going? Welcome back. Today we're going to go over a budget concealed carry pistol, the Ruger EC9S. So I know in my last video I said I was going to go over a couple red dots, but I reached out to one of the companies that makes one of those red dots and I was waiting for their reply, so I wasn't able to get to it. So today we're going to go over this pistol, and again, this is just my opinion on how I like it and what I don't like about it. So if you have any differing opinions, leave it down in the comments below. Let's go to the workbench and check it out. So here is the Ruger EC9S. You could see that it's really compact. I think they call it a micro compact gun. Overall weight is about 18 ounces. So that tells you how small this thing is. Now, as usual, let's start with the barrel. The barrel is made out of an alloyed steel and has an onyx black finish on it. I think it looks pretty nice. The slide is also in an onyx black. It has these ridges here so that if you want, you can, press check or, rack it back really easily. On the slide, there are some integrated sights here. One thing I don't like about it is that I like my sights with some color on them. So I might just, paint a couple dots on here so that I can get a better sight picture on it. But overall, it's not that bad. So a couple of the safety features that are on here are a manual safety right here, a trigger safety, which I really was looking for when I was looking for a concealed carry gun. It also has a magazine disconnect, so as soon as the magazine is out, it will no longer be able to fire. Another safety feature is right here. There is a hole, so if it is loaded, you are able to see into the chamber and see if you have one in around in there. Something about this variant of EC9S is this hand grip. They call this cobblestone texturing, which I actually kind of like. I wish it was a little more textured because I could get a better grip on it. If you find a different variant of this, it will not have this grip on it. This is one of several variants that they have. This one has a black slide. There's one with a silver slide, or a silver handle, or brown, a different style of black. Those all go for around $350. This one in particular, because of the grip, I assume, is because it goes for $380 to $390. But I'm sure if you went and shopped around, you could find it for less. I heard somebody had found theirs for around $250. Which isn't a terrible price for a nice little handgun. Now, along with the gun, you do get a single stack 7-round magazine, so it is a 7+1. Now, as you can see here, it is cleared, and once I put the magazine in, it does have a little base plate where your pinky can rest. Now, I do have I would say medium-sized hands, so this fits really well in a medium-sized hand. I've seen people that have large or extra large hands and they say that it doesn't fit very well and it's not very accurate because they have to wrap their whole hand around it. It's really awkward for them to hold it. Now, when you have the magazine in, if you pull it back, it will lock the slide to the rear. You have to drop your mag and then let the slide release go. Now, something I wish this did come with was a holster. Now, if you're looking for a holster, this one I found on Amazon. It's very nice and compact. It hasn't broke on me, so that's not bad. It does have a plastic clip here. So if you don't like plastic, I'm sure you could find one with a metal one, but this one has served me right for the past year and a half. And yeah, I will leave a link for this down in the comments. Now, with that being said, let's take it out to the range, put a few groups in, and see how it goes. Now, here we're around 10 yards. My course of fire is going to be 2 in the center, 3 in the top 2 targets. Now, you can see how much recoil this thing has, and that's just because of how light it is. The barrel's only 3.12 inches. Now, here you can see the target, 2 in the center, 3 in the top 2 targets, and surprisingly, This is a really accurate gun up to about 10 to 15 yards, which I think is more than enough time for you to draw your weapon if you need to in a situation and get rounds down range or on target. Now, my personal opinion is that this thing is pretty great. Like I said, up to 10 to 15 yards. It's pretty accurate. I'm not going to say it's the best. It's akin to the LC9, but it is a little bigger, which is something I wanted. I wanted something that I was able to feel comfortable with in my hands. If you like something else, leave it down in the comments. That's pretty much it for this review, guys. If you enjoyed this content, please leave me a like. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them down in the comments, or if you have anything you want to say, go ahead and leave those down in the comments as well. If you like gun reviews, go ahead and click on the channel page. Go through my playlist. I have a couple reviews on rifles and some accessories that you might be interested in. But that's about it. Until next time, stay safe and shoot straight.